Hey, welcome back to my channel. Good to see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good night. Wherever you are in the world, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to have you. Good to see you. Yes, I can see you. I can see you. Thank you so much for coming back. For those of you who are coming back, not just the second time, the third time, and for those of you who are coming for the first time, good to have you. I pray you have, enjoy what you will receive here. This is your kingdom coach, life coach, Andrea, and today I would really appreciate if you would like, share and subscribe, and it's good to share. Others will be blessed by you sharing as well. So we'll go right into it today. We're going to talk about, I just want to share with you how you can rise above low self-esteem. Yes, I said it. So not everybody are bold, and we can just go and do as we so desire, just like that, because we have what you call low self-esteem. And it is there, in the world. And a lot of times we don't think about persons who are actually in a position not able to move ahead and to get things done in their lives because they have what we consider to be low self-esteem. And today I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Or if you know someone who struggle with low self-esteem, you can share this video with them, and so you could help them. Okay? And so one of the things, that the first thing I want us to look into, for those of you who are struggling with this problem, it is to identify and challenge negative self-talk. Sometimes you talk yourself into that place. I can't do this. No, I can't do that. Recognize when you are actually having this negative thought or belief. You can arise above all those challenges and those things that would keep you, in that place where you're afraid to do some things. You think you're not good enough. So give yourself that to, place to challenge yourself, to speak positive things, positive affirmations for you. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I can do all things. I am beautiful. I am wise. Speak those things that you think you are not and want to be, as you are, as though you are doing those things. Practice self-care. Sometimes because we have low self-esteem, we tend to not take care of ourselves. Am I not talking the truth here? You know that. We don't take care of ourselves because, you know what? I don't care. I don't really think. I don't feel pretty. I don't feel handsome. I don't feel good. So I can wear anything. I can go. No, you can't. You shouldn't. You are a king's kid. You are of a royal lineage. One of the things that we sometimes don't take into consideration, that we're royalty. How do I know that? Because we're born that way. You're born into royalty. You are born in a kingdom. Just don't know it yet, maybe, but you are royalty. And so take care of yourself, practice self-care, exercise, deal with your emotions. Don't, if you have a mental issue, get help. Feel confident that, hey, I'm going to get some help. Take yourself up from that place of beating down, talking negative about yourself, and rise above that. Think good thoughts, and so you can help yourself come from that low place. It is a low place. It is. And so you can do those things, practice to talk and, good things, good positive affirmations, and set achievable goals. Set achievable goals, because how are you going to get from that place? Setting these goals are, let them be realistic and achievable, and build confidence. Practice these to building positive self-image, and improve your low self-esteem. Improve your self-esteem to that place where you are now standing, and realizing that I am as good as, or I deserve to be in this place, or I can do this, not because I am not, or I am not this or that. I can do this because I am able to do it, just like any normal person. Don't dwell on the negative. If you do that and speak those things, you're going to keep yourself in that place. And also, you can do to lift your self-esteem is to surround yourself with positivity, people who are positive, people who speak. You don't want to be around people who always gossip about other people, and speak down or talk about people in a negative way. Go and get inspired, by those persons who have good things to say, inspiring words. Get yourself into that group, surround yourself with those people, and that will help you to lift that place where you are in your self-esteem. And also practice self-compassion. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like, and you're so beat up on yourself. Don't do that. Take care of you. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, just as you would for a friend. And when you do these things, you'll find that you will be lifting from this place where you are, and gradually you'll find it's not something that will happen overnight. Is not a sudden thing. You're going to practice, because if you identify that you struggle with low self-esteem, first you have to identify that, because sometimes if you don't identify who you are or what you're doing, you're not able to get help or get out of that place. So it is of great importance to first identify, this is who I am right now. This is where I'm at right now. This is what I'm thinking about right now, and I need help. First thing you have to do, you have to identify. So don't beat up on yourself to say, I know that because I can't do that, I wouldn't even approach it. I wouldn't try. Take yourself out of that negative place and be, kind to yourself as you would kind to your friends. And don't put yourself in a position to be treated badly because how you feel about yourself. It's how you feel about yourself. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You are precious. There's nobody like you. So come from that place. Focus on your strength. There are some good, nice, wonderful things you can do. You can do them, and but because of low self-esteem, you don't give yourself to share these things. And persons would be like, wow, he can do that, or she can do that. And so be recognized for your uniqueness and for your strength. You will be recognized and appreciated, and now you'd find yourself that, hey, I'm worthy. I can do this. I have worth. I have value. And it builds your self-esteem when you begin to focus on your strength and to show what you can do. And another thing, you challenge yourself. Challenge yourself, because when when you suffer, anybody suffer with low self-esteem, they don't challenge themselves. They tend to stay in a place, and all that strength that I talk about that you have, you hide them because you're afraid that you might do something and you're not appreciated, or you wouldn't be celebrated. Celebrate yourself. Begin to do it in your space. Come out gradually. Do it for you, because you have to get out of that place and live. We need to understand that we have values. You're worth something. You're not who anybody else say you are. You know who you are. You know that you're beautiful, but because somebody else say, oh, you're not pretty, you're not handsome, you're not nice, you take that because of what you're struggling with, and you go deeper and deeper into self-pity and never celebrate yourself, never get out of that place. So you challenge yourself, step out of your comfort zone and taking on new challenges, and you can build confidence in those things as you step out. And so not only that, because of fear for most of us who are struggling, or who would be struggling with that, you would find that you wouldn't want to seek professional help or support. You wouldn't want to do that because you don't want anybody to know I'm struggling with this and I don't feel good about myself. You don't want to do that because of fear, but and it also affects your mental health. Don't stay there. Get help. Get professional help. Get, like, right here. You can be coached into, you can be, mentored into, a better place with how you think. And when you begin to reflect, and persons who are professional will steer you into a direction that you can have the life that you should have, a full life, explore, live, and be happy. And feel good about yourself, feel good about you. And then don't live where everybody tell you that, oh, you're nobody. Tell them you know who you are, so they can keep that. Don't get it in your mental, don't get it in your mind. And also embrace your imperfection. Listen, no, none of us, we're not perfect. Nobody, none of us, we're not perfect. We can grow into maturity, but we are not perfect. So don't be, oh, I am not perfect, coach. I am not. You are not. I am not. And don't let anybody tell you that they are. No one. We're not perfect. And so you have to remember that the flaws and imperfections that you have, or we all have, can look at them and say, I'm not the only person. I'm going to work on these things that I can identify that is a setback in my life. And as I said earlier, you get help. Get professional help that in areas that you know that you can't overcome. You can't do it all by yourself. It's okay to get help. And embrace your imperfection. Don't let anybody tell, oh, you're not good enough. Don't. Yes, we all know we can't do everything perfect. We can't do everything that is there to be done. But whatever you can do, do it, and do it to your best, of the best of your ability. And so be patient with yourself. Don't be, beat up on yourself. And by practicing these things, you are going to get to a place where you're like, wow, coach, I didn't know this was possible. It is possible. You can embrace, you can build on, and these things that would keep you to have, low self-esteem. Build yourself up, give yourself credit, celebrate you. Who else can celebrate you like you? You know you. And when you celebrate you don't have to be like, oh, it's perfect now, so I can. No, celebrate the little things, the little step, the little goals, the little things that you accomplish. Celebrate them, and reflect on them. Build you up. Build you up, because you're the only you. So when you're going to stay there and think, I can't do this, I am not good enough, I will not do this because I'm not able, and all of the negative thinking or the negative way of speaking, you are now not able to move forward because of you are telling yourself that. But when you begin to think that there's nobody else in the world like you are the only person with your name. Yes, you have a lot of names like yours. Maybe not a lot that you know. Maybe you have one of those names that is unique. And that's who you are. You are unique. You're different. You're wonderful. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. And you have purpose. When you find the purpose, wow. On top of all of that, when you know that you're worthy, you are worthy. You're worth it. You're worth it, because nobody else in this world like you. And so Why sit there feeling sorry, feeling bad that you're not good enough when you can step out, explore, feel good about yourself, build on the strength that you have. Don't focus on your weakness. You can improve. You can do some things to improve those things that are lacking, or you have challenges with you are not able to come to that place. You can overcome that with time. So don't beat up on yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. You have it in you. Just let it go. Be free. Live for the moment. Enjoy yourself. Celebrate those things that you find that you are good at. Celebrate them. Celebrate them. And most importantly, you are in a kingdom. Yes, you are in a kingdom. We are all king. We are all royalty. Every person live in a kingdom. You just don't know it yet. You will discover one day that, hey, I'm royalty. Just don't know that yet. But I'm here to tell you today, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you can rise above low self-esteem. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are, wherever you are today. Just enjoy today because you are royalty. Take care. Take care.